Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Tonight I am going to do my what I have been warming video for November because my bin is overflowing and stuff is falling out. So I'm finally getting on to do my what I have been warming video, and like I said, this is what I've been warming through November. So we're just going to dive on in. And I was kind of debating whether I wanted to do my video live or if I wanted to just record it and then post it. But I decided, why not? I'm just going to go live and do my what I've been warming video. So, anyways, let's get started. So, I have a lot because my bin is overflowing. So, I'm going to start with my non-bars first, my non-wax bars first, because most of it is wax, of course. So first I am going to start with my fragrance flower, and this is the Luna fragrance flower, and I love the fragrance flowers. I keep a fragrance flower on my work desk. They are so nice just to get that random whiff of something that smells fantastic. I love having one of these on my desk. The fragrance flowers isn't something that you really get like a constant scent from. It's like a flower. You just get a random whiff every once in a while, and that's just perfect for your work desk, for your end tables, for your bathrooms, any little area that you just want that light whiff every once in a while. Fragrance flowers are really perfect. They're $16 for these, and they do have two different designs. This is the Dahlia or whatever, but you can also get the Buttercup Bell as well. You just pick your design whenever you go to order your fragrance flower. But this is Luna. Luna's a classic. I'm sure that you've smelt Luna. If you haven't smelt Luna, it's a very nice floral fragrance. And I love it. And it's not floral in a bad way. It's a good floral. Because I'm not much of a just plain floral person. But I love like fruity floral and, you know, stuff like that. But this, I don't even know how to describe this. Because to me, Luna does not smell floral. But it's in the floral category. So I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how to describe it. And I do not have the scent description in front of me, so, you know, I'm not very much help on that, but it smells like Luna. And it's good. It's a classic. Everyone loves Luna. Luna is actually Scentsy's, fun fact, Luna is actually Scentsy's #1 best-selling fragrance. Luna. I love it. Okay, so there is that. Definitely recommend the fragrance flowers. And they last for a long time, too. They're $16, and they're guaranteed to last up to 60 days. So, I mean, that's 2 months that I've been using this. And actually, sometimes they even last longer. As you can see, this one just barely has a drop in it. But, it's good enough that I can just call dead. It just barely has a drop in it, as you can see. And it feels like I've been using this forever. But they are good for guaranteed for up to 60 days. Sometimes they do last longer. It just depends. But I love it. I love fragrance flowers. Okay. There's that. Next, I have the Cider Mill dish soap. And this one is no longer available. Actually, this is one that was in the Harvest collection whenever it came out in September. And I really enjoyed the Cider Mill fragrance. I love Cider Mill. It's one of my best fragrances. I wish it was still available in the dish soap, but it's not, unfortunately. But, yeah, if you haven't tried Scentsy's dish soap, I really like Scentsy's dish soap. I'm getting tongue-tied. I really like Scentsy's dish soap. It smells like Scentsy. It smells amazing. So it's pretty nice to do your dishes with something that smells fantastic. There's that. So this one is not available anymore, but we do have several different fragrances available in dish soap. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied saying dish soap, but I am. That's me. Okay, so now I have a Sunkissed Citrus Counter Cleaner. And yes, it does come with the spray nozzle, but Scentsy for a while was having shortages with the spray nozzles due to COVID-19 limitations, and they were shipping stuff without a nozzle. So I've been saving my nozzles. That way, if I do get one that doesn't have a spray nozzle on it, I will have one. So I've just been putting the lid back on there. But that issue has actually been corrected now. So now everything is shipping with the spray nozzle. But I've just kept it just in case. You never know what's going to happen in the future. So, but this is Sunkissed Citrus counter cleaner. I love the counter cleaner. It's very, very nice. I mean, it's a counter cleaner. It cleans, obviously. But instead of smelling cleaning chemicals that makes your eyes burn, you're smelling the lovely, lovely fragrance of Scentsy. And it's very nice. It makes your house smell good. And there's several different fragrances available for the counter cleaner as well. So, there's that. You can actually even bundle. They have a clean bundle where you can get a counter clean, a bathroom clean, and something else. I can't remember what it is. I'll have to look. But there is a bundle for the cleaners. It's the Scentsy Clean Bundle, actually. Okay, next non-bar we have... stuff is falling out because my bin is so full. That's why I was like, I have to do my video tonight. Okay, I just lost something else. And it's way back there, so let me get it. That's what I get for letting my bin get so full before doing my video. Shame on me. Okay, so next I have the, which one is this? Farm Stand Pumpkin Scentsy Pod. Now, the Scentsy pods, you can use the pods in the diffusers, but I personally do not have a diffuser. I use my pods in my Scentsy Go, which I use at my work desk. I use it, my hair, I'm sorry, I'm like fixing my hair in the camera, but it's bothering me because I can see myself. Sorry, just excuse that, but it's bothering me. Excuse my hair. But anyways, so the Scentsy Go, I have mine on my work desk, but they're also awesome in your car. I bring mine with me from time to time, and I would just put it in my car. It fits perfectly in the cup holder of my car, and you can pop your Scentsy pod in, and you get instant fragrance. They're awesome. If you haven't tried the pods and you have a diffuser or a Scentsy Go or even the Scentsy mini fan diffuser, which is also nice. It's basically the same thing as the Scentsy Go. It's just much smaller, much more affordable, and it does not run on a battery. It runs on a USB cable, so it has to be plugged in. But most cars nowadays have the USB port for you to use anyways. So, but Farmstead Pumpkin is one of my favorite pumpkin scents. It's just a really nice, like, spicy pumpkin fall fragrance, and I love it. There's that. Okay, next I have Pineapple Coconut Vanilla Hand Cream. And I use Scentsy's hand cream every single day throughout the day because I have horrible dry skin. Like, my fingers, my hands, like, crack and bleed, and it's just a nasty, embarrassing mess because I have horrible dry skin. So I'm constantly using Scentsy's hand cream, and it's fantastic. It's instant relief on my hands. My hands are horrible, and putting this on is just instant relief, and of course it smells fantastic. All Scentsy smells fantastic if you find a fragrance that you like, right? I'm not going to say all Scentsy smells fantastic because there are some scents that I just do not like. But you know what I mean whenever I say that. But yes, Pineapple Coconut Vanilla is so good. Basically, it smells like its name, Pineapple Coconut Vanilla. It's good. So this was actually one of my favorite fragrances to use for the hand cream. I love it. Okay, next I went through a small container of the Lavender Cotton washer whiffs. And if you have not tried Scentsy's Washer Whiffs, OMG, you are missing out because they are so good. These are better than, what are the ones called that you can buy at the store? Oh my goodness. Brain fart. There's some that you can buy at the store and they advertise it all the time. And I can't think of the name of it because I'm having a brain fart. But you know what I'm talking about. These are so much better than the ones that you can get at the store. Scentsy ones have the Scentsy Strong scent. They're good. They last fantastic. Like I use them on every load that I do. But for your towels, especially towels, it's always nice to pull a towel out of the cupboard or whatever it's called, the cabinet, the linen closet, I guess would be the better word. But get a towel out of the linen closet, and there's no better feeling than going to dry your face and hair and getting that wonderful whiff of fresh, good smelling towel, not linen closet smell. It lasts, and it lasts and lasts on your clothes. It's fantastic. Lavender, I have been kind of buying the small tubs and trying out all of the different fragrances of the Washer Whiffs because I have not tried all of them yet. So this one is actually like the 4th different fragrance that I've tried of the Washer Whiffs. And lavender was really nice. It was not as long lasting. Well, no, I'm not going to say not as long lasting. The smell wasn't as strong or potent as some of the others. It was more of a light scent, but you could obviously still smell it. It was just a lot lighter of a scent. So every scent's going to have their different potency depending on that fragrance. But lavender, this is a beautiful lavender scent. And that was actually quite nice to have on my towels. Just saying. I loved it. But I really like lavender scent, so I enjoyed this one. But this is Lavender Cotton. And you can also bundle these so that you can try out different scents if you want to do that. And that's what I've been doing just so that I could try all of the new ones. There's a few, like I haven't tried the shimmer one yet. And I haven't tried, there's the Scentsy Clean. And there's another one that I haven't tried also. And that's because every time I try to go get them, they're always sold out. So they must be really good because they're always sold out. So I haven't tried those two yet. The next one that I really want to try, though, is Shimmer. I want to try Shimmer out, and I haven't gotten to do that yet. But, oh well. Lavender Cotton done good. Okay. Okay. I've got 2 more things, and then everything else is going to be bars. So, I have a Snow-Kissed Cranberry car bar. Snow-Kissed Cranberry is one of mine and many other people's favorite fragrances for the fall-winter catalog. I love cranberry scents. Cranberry scents are my... Cranberry and plum scents are my favorite wintertime, fall-wintertime fragrances. And Snow-Kissed Cranberry is so good. It's just such a fruity, cranberry, yummy scent. And the car bar performed well. It's always nice to get into your car and smell a nice, fruity, yummy flavor. I love Snow-Kissed Cranberry so much. But highly recommend this car bar if you haven't tried it. Because it is good. If you like cranberry scents, you gotta like cranberry, of course. Okay. And then I also have a Breakfast in Bed scent circle. So, Breakfast in Bed, let me start from the beginning. Breakfast in Bed is not one of my favorites, but it is such a favorite to so many people. I was like, why does everybody like this fragrance so much? Because to me, it doesn't smell that great. It don't stink, but I don't necessarily like it either. But everybody likes it. It kept going out of stock and kept going out of stock. And Scentsy consultants and customers are going on and on about Breakfast in Bed. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try the scent circle. Maybe not the wax right now, but I'm going to try the scent circle. I did not like it. It does not stink. But it doesn't smell good either. So I don't get it. Maybe it's just the bakery side of me that I like bakery scents. Don't get me wrong. I really do like bakery scents. But I have a love-hate relationship with bakery. Some of them I love, some of them I hate. I don't really like this one. I don't know. It's just me, but I mean, I'm not even sure how to describe what this smells like. I don't know. It smells kind of spicy, but it's in the bakery category. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this one, but I did not like breakfast in bed. I actually only kept it in my car for about a week, and then I was like, I'm done. I can't do this one anymore because I was just tired of smelling it in my car. I hate to say that about a Scentsy product, but we gotta be honest with these reviews, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was disappointed I didn't like it. So I don't get it. I don't know why everybody loves it so much. But everybody has their opinion, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, just not for me. But if you love it, it did perform well for what time it was in my car. But I didn't leave it in there very long because I got tired of smelling it. Okay. So next, all we have left is bars now. So the rest of this is going to be bars. And, so many bars. Okay, let's do the bricks first. So, I, of course, warmed the salted caramel toffee. This is the holiday bricks. And actually, I warmed 2 of the holiday bricks. So, from the holiday brick collection, I have salted caramel toffee. And then I have marshmallow mint cocoa. And both of these are still available. I did check before I started filming this video. So both of these are still available. They're $24 a piece, or you can bundle them and get 2 bricks for $40. And I'm going to talk one at a time, but salted caramel toffee is so sweet. It is lick the walls, fantastically sweet, mouth drooling, yummy. I love it. But you have to like sweet fragrances because this one is so sweet. Now, I just gave it that huge, wonderful review of how yummy and fantastic it is. But I also want to add that I love sweet fragrances. But, I keep saying these buts in here. I love sweet fragrances. It smells fantastic. I freaking love it. But it is so sweet, it bothers me a little bit. I love sweet, but whenever they're too sweet, I don't know how to describe my feelings, but whenever it's too sweet, it bothers me. Like, it doesn't make me feel nauseous like some bakery scents do. It just kind of makes me feel like I'm gonna have, I don't know, it's so sweet, it just bothers me. Like, okay, I'm ready for this to die down a little bit because it's so sweet. Like, maybe it's because I'm not much of a sweets eater. Like, I love chocolate, but I don't eat much chocolate. I love donuts, but I don't eat much. I'm not much of a sweets eater, so maybe that's what it is. That's all I can kind of figure, because it doesn't bother me in the same way as other scents, because I really do love it, but it's just so sweet that it just bothers me. I don't know how to describe it, but it bothers me. But this one is so good. Oh, it's good. Like, I mean, I have it in my Scentsy Club, so I'm not giving it a negative review by any means. I love it. It's in my Scentsy Club, and for it to be in my Scentsy Club, I have to love it, because I'm picky with my Scentsy Club. I have to be picky because my Scentsy Club kind of is out of control. So I've had to do a lot of cutbacks in my Scentsy Club. I'm super picky on what goes in there, and this is in my Scentsy Club, so I love it. But it's so sweet. Oh, it's so sweet. But anyways, this one is so good. It smells exactly like caramel and toffee candy. It's so good. I love it. And again, it is still available. And if you don't want to add the whole brick, or if you don't want to commit to the whole brick, you can always add it to your Scentsy Club and get it in a normal Scentsy bar size. That's what you can do. One of the perks of Scentsy Club. Okay, so the other one from the holiday collection that I have warmed is the Marshmallow Mint Cocoa, and I love this so much. I could lick this. It smells good. You know what it smells like? It smells like Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints. I love Thin Mints. I could eat the whole box in one sitting. Not that I should admit that on live broadcast, but I just did. I love Thin Mint cookies, and this is what it smells like. It is so good. Oh, I love it. And it performs very well. It lasts for a long time. It's so unique. It's perfect. I love it. So it's Thin Mints, but you can also very strongly smell the marshmallow as well. So Thin Mint cookies, add marshmallow. That's what this smells like. I love this one very, very much. I've actually wanted to warm it again several times, but I made myself not warm it again because I try to get a variety of things so that I can give my reviews for you guys. So I've had to have some self-restraint, but I'm ready to warm this one again. I love it. Okay, and the last brick that I have that I've warmed is Arctic Kiss. And I made samples out of this as well, but Arctic Kiss is the December warmer of the month. Arctic Kiss is the December scent of the month, and this one is a very, very good, fresh scent. So this one is, ooh, I wish I had the scent description. Because I can't remember, but to me, this is a very clean, it's in the fresh category, but it smells clean as in like fresh clean, like, I don't know, it reminds me of like fresh air. I don't know. It's so good. And Megan is saying that she loves Arctic Kiss, and I don't blame you because I love this one too. This one is so good. I have sold more Arctic Kiss bars as far as scents of the month since I joined. I joined Scentsy in May, so not even a year ago. So since I joined Scentsy in May, Arctic Kiss is the best selling scent of the month that I personally have had since I joined. So it's good. It's really good. I love it so much. It's just such a fresh, clean scent. I don't know how to describe it, but it's so good. I wish I had the scent description, but I highly, highly recommend trying this while it's 10% off. So it's good. Okay, so that's all of the bricks that I've warmed. So now we'll go into all of these Scentsy bars. I have so many. Okay, so from the Scents of the Season collection, let me pull these out. I made sure that I warmed the 3 new ones from the Scents of the Season. I still have Blue Christmas and Wassail, or however you say that, Wassail something. I don't remember what it's called. But I still haven't warmed those 2 yet, but I did make sure that I warmed the 3 new ones. So I did have Red Berry and Spruce Gingerbread Hugs and Cookies for Santa. And let me also add, all 3 of these have already sold out. Actually, all of the scents from Scents of the Season have already sold out except for Wassail something. What's it called? It's Wassail something. I don't remember what it's called, but that's the only one that's left. So, all of these have already sold out. But, here's my review anyway. So, Cookies for Santa. This one was super, super duper sweet. It is so, so, so sweet. It smells like sugar cookies. Very strong, like sugar cookies. And it's nice. It's different. This one is very strong. Like, this one about blew me out the house. It was really strong. But I enjoyed it. It was really good. This is definitely a bakery scent, and I liked it. So, like I said, I like bakery scents. I have a love-hate relationship. Some of them I hate and some of them I love. But I really enjoyed this one. It was definitely really, really strong. So, if you don't like super strong scents, you might not like Cookies for Santa, because this one is really strong. But it's good. Super duper sweet sugar cookie. Okay. And then Gingerbread Hugs. This one, so Gingerbread Hugs was really nice. I was a little, and whenever I say a little, I mean like hair disappointed. Only because it smelled more like nutmeg than it did gingerbread. I mean, I like nutmeg, don't get me wrong, but I like gingerbread more. So I was expecting more of a gingerbread scent, and I definitely smelt the gingerbread, but mostly I smelt nutmeg. So I was a little bit disappointed with it, but it was still really good. I like it. It's something that I would warm again. So, you know, Gingerbread Hugs. It was good. Alright, and then Red Berry and Spruce. And this one is more... Red Berry and Spruce, I was thinking it was going to be more fruity than what it turned out being for me personally. But to me, this one smells like, how do I describe this? I thought it was going to be a little bit more fruity, or a lot more fruity than what it turned out being. Now, whenever you smell something cold, sometimes whenever you warm it, it's completely different. Or, not completely different, but you know, sometimes whenever you warm it, you're like, oh, maybe I don't like it after all. That's kind of like how this one turned out being for me personally. Because whenever I smelled this on cold, I was like, ooh, that's going to be fruity goodness, and I love it. This is my favorite. But then I warmed it, and I'm like, okay, I'm not so crazy about it because, I mean, it smelled great. It smelled good, but it didn't smell as fruity as I was expecting. It smelled kind of plain to me. Just my opinion. So, I was pretty disappointed on this one just because it wasn't nearly as fruity as what I thought it was going to smell like. But it still smelled good. It was just more plain. So, anyway, there's those. Now, Megan, the bricks are, for my YouTube watchers, Megan is saying that she wants a brick. The bricks are not available for purchase. The bricks of the Scent of the Month are only available to consultants in our Scent of the Month kits that we get, but they are not available to purchase outside of the kit. So, that's why I didn't offer that to you. And yes, Leslie, the Bring Back My Bars, I was super excited about those because there were so many good fragrances in that. So, I actually have only one, unfortunately, because I was trying to get through my scents of the season. But I've only warmed one of the Bring Back My Bars so far. But I love it. But I'll have it in here that I'm going to go through. So, but anyways, next I have the Mistress of Evil from the Disney collection. The Disney Villains collection, let me correct myself, and this collection is still available for $20. All three of them are still available, but this is Mistress of Evil. Now, I did the Evil Queen for my October, what I've been warming. So, for my November, what I've been warming, I have this one, and I have the Ursula one. Let me find it. So, I did the Evil Queen in October, and now I have the Poor Unfortunate Souls and Mistress of Evil that I'm going to review now. So, Mistress of Evil is a plum scent, and it is so good. It's just a really fruity plum scent, and I really enjoyed this one. This one was so, so good, but I love plum scents. Plum scents and cranberry scents are my favorite, so this one is good. This is a very fruity plum scent, and I loved this one. And then Poor Unfortunate Souls. This one reminds me a lot of Blueberry Rush. A lot of Blueberry Rush. And not Blueberry Rush, I'm trying to say Berry Bright, which Berry Bright and Blueberry Rush are actually very similar as well, so I guess I'm still correct by saying Blueberry Rush. But this one honestly reminded me a whole lot of Berry Bright, which is available in our catalog now. It does have a slight difference, but it's very, very similar to Berry Bright. So that's mostly what I got from this one was Berry Bright. But I like Berry Bright. It's a very, fruity berry flavor, and I really enjoyed this one. It's like a blueberry flavor. And again, these are still available as well in the Disney Villains collection. And you can get that collection for $20. Do I have any more collections in here? No, that was it. I'm trying to do better at warming my collections while they're still available so that I can give you guys my review before warming and after warming. I'm starting to get better at that. I don't know. I'm learning as I go. Okay, so Alright. Next, I have Toasted Marshmallow. And Toasted Marshmallow was actually one of the retiring fragrances from the spring summer catalog. I'm not really sure. I don't understand why it retired, because to me, Toasted Marshmallow is more of a fall winter scent than spring summer. But then again, I guess it could be used all year round, because I mean, people camp in the winter and the summer, so you know, maybe not the winter, but the fall they camp. But anyways, Toasted Marshmallow is no longer available. This one is actually one of the ones that retired. But I love Toasted Marshmallow. It's so good. I mean, it smells exactly like its name. Toasted Marshmallows. It reminds me a lot of Bonfire Beach. Very similar to Bonfire Beach, but of course, very different. So very similar and very different. Bonfire Beach has Toasted Marshmallow. This has Toasted Marshmallow. So, but Bonfire Beach has more of a beachy, not beachy, but I don't know. I would need to read scent descriptions. I'm horrible. But anyway, it's different. It's different than Bonfire Beach, but it reminds me a lot of it. I don't think that Bonfire Beach has something. I don't know. Anyways, just ignore that. I just said all that because I don't know what I'm saying. I would have to have the scent description so that I can see what the difference is or smell it. And I don't have a Bonfire Beach on top of me right now. But anyways, Toasted Marshmallows are really good. Toasted Marshmallow scent. No longer available. But it's yummy. I wish it was still available because I love it so much. But I like Bonfire Beach better. And Bonfire Beach is in my Scentsy Club. So there was no point in me putting Toasted Marshmallow in my Scentsy Club because I already had Bonfire Beach. And they're pretty similar to each other. So since I had to make cuts, I pick and choose. If they're similar scents, I just pick my favorite and leave it. But this is actually this is Pacific Sandalwood, which was from the International Wax Collection. And this was shipped to me from my Scentsy Club, my last Scentsy Club shipment that came. And I have 2 bars in my Scentsy Club, and I warm both of them at the same time. Because I love Pacific Sandalwood very, very much. This one, I was so amazed by how much I love this scent. This was my absolute favorite from the International Wax Collection whenever it launched a few months ago. I'm amazed by how good it is. It's so good. So the reason why I warm 2 at the same time is because I love sandalwood scents. And that's exactly what this is. I love sandalwood scents. And it's a really light fragrance, and I wanted it to be stronger because I love sandalwood scents so much. So I warm 2 bars at the same time so that it will just be a stronger fragrance. But it's so good. This is definitely going to be in my Scentsy Club forever and ever and ever because I love it. I cannot believe how good this is. I hope that you were able to try this whenever it was available. If not, you really missed out. I'm sorry. Because this one is good. If you like sandalwood scents. And I love them. Alright, I've got Silver Bells. Silver Bells is my favorite Christmas scent. I warm Silver Bells every year since this fragrance was introduced to me. I have warmed it on Christmas every year since it was introduced to me because I love it. It's my favorite, favorite, favorite Christmas scent. It's a very mint, like a mint vanilla fragrance. It's a minty vanilla. That's what it smells like. And it is so good. I love it so much. Love it. Silver Bells. It keeps coming back every year because it's so good. Alright. Cranberry Garland. This one, I love cranberry scent so much. Cranberry Garland is so good. So this one you get a lot of the cranberry and you get a lot of the pine. Like it has like the pine, the woods scent, and you get a lot of the cranberry. So the cranberry mixed with the pine scent. I don't know if that sounds like it smells good to you, but it does. It smells so good. I love wood scents though, and I love cranberry scents. I love all scents. I mean, I love them all. I have my favorites from every category. I have my favorites. Cranberry Garland is so good. Definitely recommend this one too. I recommend pretty much anything. Okay, so this one, y'all are going to make fun of me. Y'all are really going to make fun of me for this one, because I warmed it in November. Sorry, I'm a month behind, but y'all are going to make fun of me because I warmed this in November. But please keep in mind that I live in Tennessee, and it has been hot. I mean, until last week, we were still running around in short sleeve shirts. So keep that in mind whenever you see what I warmed. Okay, so I warmed Welcome Summer. Are y'all laughing at me now? Y'all are like, what? Why in the world are you warming Welcome Summer in November? Because I love it. This was June's? I think this was June's scent of the month. And I really loved Welcome Summer. It's such a good citrusy, melony scent. Melon. It's a citrus and a melon, like a watermelon kind of scent. But it don't smell like watermelon, but you can get the melon and you can get the citrus. And to me, it's just a unique fragrance. I've never smelled anything that smells like Welcome Summer before. And I think this one is so good. And it's so strong. I've used the scent circle of this several times. I love it. I mean, I think this one is such a good one. I actually have this in my Scentsy Club also. But I also believe it's still available to order. I think it's still available to order as well. But I do have it in my Scentsy Club for whenever it does sell out. It's so good. I love this one. But yes, I did warm Welcome Summer in November because I wanted to. Because I wanted to. That's all I need to say. It's good. So, and you do still have a chance to try it because it is still available. I'm 99% sure it's still available. It's good. Okay. Even if you don't want to warm it in the wintertime, it's still this was the June scent of the month. So once it sells out, it's gone. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised that it's still available because I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. But even if you don't want to warm it in the wintertime and be a weirdo like me, you can still purchase it and save it for the summer months. And then you can just warm it during the summertime. That way you still get to try it. But anyways, my nose is itching. Okay. Anyways, moving on. So I have Around the Campfire. And a lot of people did not like this fragrance. But I do. I like it. I mean, I'm weird. The stuff that people love, I don't love. And the stuff that I love, people don't love. So it's like, what's wrong with me? I don't like what people like. I don't know. I'm weird. But I really like Around the Campfire. So Around the Campfire, it smells like Bonfire Beach minus the marshmallow. So Around the Campfire is basically, well, it doesn't have the roasted marshmallows or anything like that. So Around the Campfire just smells like a smoky campfire fragrance. That's what it smells like. A smoky campfire. And it doesn't smell like burnt. It don't smell burnt. It smells like a smoky campfire in a good way, not in a burnt way. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't smell burnt, but it smells smoky. And I like it. I mean, and a lot of people had negative reviews on it, but I like it. I'm weird. I really enjoyed it. I'm weird, I guess. But, you know, whatever. Oh, look. I have another Welcome Summer. But, let me tell you, I didn't warm it twice. Don't worry. I was weird once, but I wasn't weird twice in November. What it was is I had made some samples of this, so I still had a few leftover cubes. And I just went ahead and added those leftover cubes in with this so that I could get rid of those extra cubes that I had. So, don't worry. I wasn't weird twice or anything. Just warmed it one time. Okay, and this is the last one that I have, last but not least. So, and this is actually the Bring Back My Bar. So, the one and only Bring Back My Bar that I have warmed from this round of the fall-winter is Cutie Pie Cupcake. Now, sorry, my nose is itching. If you're in my, I'm live in my Facebook VIP, but I'm saying this for my YouTube watchers. If you're in my VIP group, I've already posted my top 6 favorites from the Bring Back My Bar this round. And this one, I believe I had listed as number 3. And I'm probably going to leave it as number 3. But ever since smelling the Bring Back My Bars, this is the only one that I could not, well, not the only one, but I couldn't stop thinking about this one. I'm like, I have to try this because it is so, so good. So this is the first and only one that I have warmed because I was trying to get through my Scents of the Season collection so that I could give my reviews on that before it sold out. But of course it's already sold out, but you know, whatever. But Cutie Pie Cupcake is so good. Now this is definitely, obviously, a bakery scent, but it smells like a fresh from the oven yellow cake. And then it has the vanilla, the sweet vanilla icing on top. So you definitely get a lot of the vanilla for the sweet and the vanilla and the yellow cake. And it smells so fresh. Now, I was actually saying, you know, this one actually reminds me of like lemon cakes. It does not have lemon in it, but it reminded me of lemon cakes. Now, whenever I said this to my husband, he's like, that doesn't smell like a lemon. You're crazy. That doesn't smell like a lemon. It smells like vanilla. So, maybe you agree with me, and maybe you agree with my husband. But, to me, it really reminds me of lemon cakes. And let me tell you, I love some lemon cakes. Lemon cakes are my favorite. I love lemon cake. But, in my husband's defense, it does smell, you do get a lot of the sweet vanilla icing scent from this. And you definitely get the yellow cake scent from this also. It definitely smells like a fresh cake, and it is such a good bakery scent. I love this one. I've already added it to my Scentsy club. It is so good. It is so good. I can't get enough of it. I have it in my Scentsy club already. Does Campfire have a masculine scent? Does it have a masculine scent? I mean, I guess it could kind of be a masculine scent. It just smells smoky. So, it's not something that a man would use for like a cologne or anything. It's not masculine in that way. But I could see how it could be considered kind of a masculine scent as far as I think men would like it. It smells smoky like a Campfire. It's just a really smoky scent. I like it. I mean, I think it's really good. But, yeah. But that's all that I have. That's everything that I have been warming for November. So, I've already started on my December, what I've been warming bin. And hopefully it won't take me as long to, well, I guess I'm not too bad. Today's only the 2nd. Or is it the 3rd? Today's the 2nd or the 3rd? Monday was the 1st. And today's Wednesday. So today's the 3rd. I was only 3 days late. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So, but yes, that's what I have. I can finally throw all of my clamshells away and get my bin under control. So, but that's all that I have. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer anything that I can. And if I don't know the answer, I can definitely try to find out for you. So everyone's learning. I learn something new every day. But yeah, I'm still relatively new. I just joined Scentsy in May. So I'm learning as I go. And it's been a fun experience. I've really enjoyed doing this. I love doing my videos. So doing my videos is fun. I think this is just a fun hobby that I do. It's not something I do for money. I don't really care about the money, to be honest with you. It's just something that I do for fun because I think it's fun to do this. I just love it. But anyways, that's all that I have. If you're watching me on YouTube and you enjoy watching my videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you do want to join my VIP group, the link to join is down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Bye, guys.